Hey painting friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stoof. I am a fine artist from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I usually do painting tutorials on this channel, but today we're going to go back to my coloring books that I'm working on. I still don't have them ready to be published just quite yet. They're getting closer and closer, and I'm putting more work into them just to make sure I'm getting a good quality product out there. The purpose of this video is actually for an unboxing and a product review of Georgione colored pencils. This company reached out to me via email to ask if I would review one of their products, and I looked through some of their items and decided these colored pencils might be perfect for my coloring books coming out soon. So they sent me these colored pencils. So we're gonna open this box and then I'm going to review the colored pencils by testing them out on one of my new coloring book pages. So let's take it out of the box. Oh, this is cute. It says much thanks. They gave me a cute little thank you postcard. I will leave a link for this company's website in the description under this video if you want to browse their products. And I'm also gonna have a special discount code for this product in the description under this video as well. Wrapped up, it's shipped very safely. I do want to mention that this was not shipping from the US. I'm located in the US. This shipping company shipped this product somewhere from in Asia. So it did take about 15 days for me to receive this, but they packaged this very well. So I don't expect there to be any problems with the product. And then out of the bubble wrap. Ooh. Classic color pencils. So 72 colors in the set. It's in a really nice tin can. They even seal up the tin can itself so that it won't open during your shipment. So I'm just gonna take that plastic seal off. All right, so it says Georgione, which I looked up. I'm not sure if I'm even pronouncing that correctly, but I looked up this company online just to see if they had their own website where they sell these products, and I couldn't find anything like that. It looks like they work directly with other shipping companies and just provide their product directly to websites. But it says classic color pencils since 1996, triangular pencil for the best grip. So these might be triangular shaped. All right, and then on the back we have a couple different languages. It says classic color pencils are manufactured using only high quality pigments for rich color laydown. Smooth, rich colors blend quickly and easily with outstanding results. Thick 3.3 millimeter lead, specifically SV bonded to help prevent breakage. All right, let's open up the box of the colored pencils here. All right, so the tin can opens nicely. Okay, so they're round, but they're a little bit more triangular so that it is a little easier for your finger to grip them. And each pencil doesn't have a name. Like, it doesn't have like a color name, but it's kind of, I mean, you can see from looking at it what, like the difference in the two colors. But these are the colors. Pretty. And that shouldn't be all of them. Is there more under here? Oh yeah, there is. Nice, nice and easy to pick up. And then we've got more of our warm colors here and our skin tones. This is still just like a draft sheet. I don't have any printed coloring books out yet, like I mentioned, but those should be published hopefully by October 1st, 2021. But here is the picture we're gonna work on today. So far, my thoughts are, I like how they package the colored pencils for shipping. They wrap them really well in bubble tape. They ship them securely. The tin case is nice, and I like the grip of the pencils. But the one thing that I think is kind of strange is that it says name and it's just blank, and there is no title for like the color of each pencil. So as I'm working, I can't say, oh, this is lilac purple or this is neon pink, because there's no actual name for the colors. This coloring book is made from all of my paintings of national parks. I digitally created coloring book pages from the scanned images of the paintings. So that's what this is. This is a coloring book page I created from one of my paintings. Start this one off with the sky in the background. Let's start out with some nice light blue. One thing I really like is the range. This 72 colored pencil set looks like it has all the colors I'm going to need for this landscape. And it looks like it's got a lot of nice colors for doing portraits or anime as well. All right, so again, some little circles in here. I'm using a moderate amount of pressure. This color itself is not coming off super gently. You kind of do have to put a little bit of pressure in there for it to get some pigment on, which is nice because if you press really gently like this, I can get this nice kind of fade. Let's try this darker blue. Okay, so this blue, I'm very gently pressing. Its pigment is coming off onto the paper much more quickly than or much more easily than the light blue color I just yet had there. Very gently pressing here. Not really sure what I'm going for yet with this colored pencil page, but we'll figure something out. Trying to show you guys a few different ways to use the colored pencils. All right, what else we got? Let's try this light blue. This is like a light blue purple color. This is nice for clouds. These are really nice colored pencils for blending. They did a nice job making the light colors light, and you really have to press to get the pigment, which is great for blending because you can get those really nice soft transitions. We'll see how the white works. Let's test that out. Just blend it in, see if it does anything at all, or if it makes things a little bit waxier with a little more of a blend. I mean, from here, it looks like it's doing a little tiny bit of blending, but not a whole lot. I really intended these coloring pages to work with colored pencils because these are adult coloring pages with a lot of detail and tiny lines in here, as you can see. So markers aren't going to be the best for my coloring books. I think colored pencil is really the product that these coloring books are meant to be colored with. Alright, feeling good about the sky. I'll start moving over to the water. For the water, I want to start with this nice, like, turquoisey looking color here. We'll carry that down a little bit, using moderate pressure. So far, the quality is pretty good. These are definitely better than your Crayolas. I wouldn't say they're quite at Prismacolor quality because the blending of the white and just like the oiliness isn't quite as high as the level of Prismacolor, but the price of these is way, way cheap. It's like a third of the cost of Prismacolor, so you're definitely getting what you're paying for. I'd say for the price, the quality of these colored pencils is great. All right, let's go with the trees now. Oh, that's a super vibrant, cooler green. So is that one, wow. What are the warm greens? Here we go. That's a really dark one, so that would be good for some of my shadowy sections. I could put some of the more sap green looking color over that again too to make it less intense, because that is not a natural looking green for trees, at least for pine trees. Now let's take this nice like light off-white color. Ooh, perfect. And we'll put this here for the lighthouse. Since this is white, but the sun was setting over here, we get this warmer, creamy white. So very gently blending colors here. Oh, let's use a little bit of this purpley color for right there. Looking good. All right, I saved the best for last. These rocks are definitely the most challenging part of this one. Just gonna finish outlining a few more of these rocks. Just putting more pressure on the colored pencils just to make sure that it's not gonna cause them to snap. Alright guys, that is my picture. I'm gonna call that finished. I used a lot of the colors, not all of them, but I used a lot of them. And I'm very happy with the quality of the color. I like that the lighter colors, you have to press a little harder. It helps you to get a better, softer blend for when you're transitioning to a darker color. I like how the colors work with each other. If you layer over one color with another, it creates a nice little combo there. I did a lot of that down here with the rocks. If you press harder, you get a darker, thicker line. That's expected. Another good thing about the quality of these is that no matter how hard I pressed, I never snapped any of the actual pencils themselves. There was a tiny bit of like the lead part that came off when I was pressing really hard with the white one, but other than that, pretty good quality. And there's also a lot of color options, so that's great as well. The only downside to these is really just like the name. I just wish that these said the name of the color, so as I was working on it, I could tell you what color we have there. So these are not great for an artist trying to do tutorials, but for anybody just practicing or that likes doing coloring books, or you know, just wants to make a sign or something with colored pencils, likes creating their own art with colored pencils, I think the quality of these is great. Price of these is much lower than Prismacolor professional colored pencils. So overall, yep, I would recommend these colored pencils. I have a link including a discount for you in the description under this video, so you can head there now if you're interested in getting some of these colored pencils. Ta-da! There's my finished coloring page. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and product review of Georgione Classic Color Pencils, the 72 color set. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day and happy coloring. Happy coloring. Bye-bye.